So I'm here at Teatotaler Beach near Kitsilano, Vancouver, BC, and this is I think my last run. Yeah, it was my last run for this session, but I just stripped off the wetsuit, and the water's finally getting warm enough that you can go without a wetsuit, and I just love going with just the shorts. I mean, there's nothing but you and the board, and it's so much fun. I wouldn't go too far from shore without a wetsuit, but it's just so much fun. So my mom is actually visiting from Nova Scotia, and I wanted to show her this area that around where we live, and so she was just on the beach. Beautiful sunny day, bit of a cold breeze, but she had never seen me on the pump foil before, so she got a real kick out of this. But I basically just, I was launching off the beach, and I started off heading over to Elsgie Point, but I quickly discovered that that's not such a good idea because I was in bare feet here, and I started tearing up my feet on the barnacles that are all over the rocks over there. I didn't realize until after this session that I'd cut both of my feet pretty deeply, so I'll have to make sure I'm careful in the future doing that. Always wear booties if I'm planning on doing any rock starts at all. But the beach there is sandy. Oh, there were some people watching from the beach. They got a real kick out of it. And you see the wind is it's probably about 8 knots, 6 or 8 knots, something like that. So it's not like blowing crazy, but it's a pretty stiff breeze. And you can see also out there's rollers further out in the bay. And I had real trouble with that once I kind of got around the point there, getting caught in this swell. And I find it really hard to handle the board in those conditions. It's a fine line between gliding, but also waiting too long and then getting caught without enough speed and stuck in the trough of a swell. But that little ladder launcher thing, it works so well. I mean, it was like $100, and it's so easy to adjust the height. I can take off in like a foot of water, so it's pretty much usable in all conditions here. And you can see me really struggling with those swells. So I was trying to be a little more deliberate here, like get some speed up. Don't mess around. Get moving fast before you make that turn. But as soon as you come around that corner, the waves, the swell gets bigger, like maybe a foot or foot and a half, and the wind picks up, and it's just more challenging. This was funny. Some live aboard came in with his boat to pick up his girlfriend or something, and then they went back out. So I was just leaving at the same time. And the two of them out here, you know, in like 1.5 foot swell. The guy looked like he never rowed a boat in his life, and the poor girl didn't. Looks like she's never even set foot in a boat in her life. No PFDs, nothing at all, you know, just, I guess, going out to party or whatever. And it was getting more and more challenging as the afternoon wore on. Like, it was tough, like right there. I just couldn't get going straight, so I had to cut to the right to recover it, and then cut back left after I got some speed up, because the wind was really starting to push hard, and you can see there's like a good surface swell rolling all the way to the beach now. So, I mean, it doesn't look like it, but it was tough to get going out there. As soon as you turn around that corner there, you can feel the wind pushing on you. It's pretty sketchy underfoot with this big wing. I can't handle it very well as it is, even in flat water, so it's pretty challenging. And eventually, like, this swell picked up to the point where it was getting hard to even launch, because you could go to launch and the water would be like a foot lower than you thought it was or something.